Yo, what's going on? So, first of all, I want to say it's Victory Monday, and congratulations to everybody who favorite college football team or favorite NFL team won. It's Victory Monday, so y'all take a victory lap and celebrate. My squad, LSU, we won, and my team, the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, we won. So it's a great Victory Monday for me. Secondly, I want to say thanks everyone who has subscribed to the channel, left a comment, a like. I really appreciate all the support and love that y'all give on this channel. Now we're going to talk about what I really came here to talk about. And the haters are out in full swing, right? So obviously we know LSU won versus Florida. DJ Lagway threw 5 picks. LSU won, 20-10? I believe 20-10. The haters are out, right? People are saying things like LSU shouldn't be ranked. The Clemson win looks terrible. LSU's gonna lose 8 straight games. I'm not even lying to y'all. So Josh Pate dropped a video today talking about the recap from the LSU and the Florida game. And I watched the video and I put in the comments, people always are gonna find a way to hate on LSU. So people started coming out of the woodworks attacking me on my comments saying that LSU is going to lose 8 games. We shouldn't be ranked. The Clemson win looks terrible. We should be very afraid. And I'm just like, bro, listen, is LSU's offense struggling? Yes, but LSU is 3-0. They're not Notre Dame, who is 0-2. They're not 1-2. They're not 2-1. They're 3-0, right? So you should take pride in winning. They should take pride in winning ugly games, and they still have room to grow and to get better, but they still control their own destiny because they're 3-0. They're 3-0. They are 1-0 in SEC play, and they're overall they have a record of 3-0. They don't have no defeats, and guess what? Today is Monday. They're back on the practice field. They get another shot at getting better and, turning this offense around. I've been very critical of LSU's offense on social media. I said, Brian Kelly going to have to figure it out with Joe Sloan. Brad Davis needs to figure out, getting these guys up front, the big guys up front on the offensive line to, run block. But never have I said that LSU deserves to be unranked or, they overrated and all that stuff. Do I think LSU is, ranked a tad bit high? I said that, yeah. I think that LSU should be a little lower, not because they are, overrated. I just don't want, the rat poisoning to seep up into LSU's, into their minds, right? Them just being high on the fact that they're ranked within the top 5 inside of the country. But that's not knocking their play. That's not knocking anything, right? Not at all. I'm just saying that, I prefer them to just be, have something to really chase after, right? Saying, okay, we're number 6 in the country, number 7 in the country or something like that. And then them just, busting everybody's ass to get to that, number 1 or number 2 spot, right? That's all. That's what I'm saying. But to sit up there and say that LSU is going to lose 8 straight is crazy. That's actually insane. Now, what I saw in the game was, again, the offense was really sluggish. It's like, I don't know if Joe Sloan doesn't trust Nussmeier throwing the ball down the field. I saw something that said that Nussmeier has a upper body injury, like an oblique injury or something like that. So they're just, just slow rolling him and pacing him until he's 100%. Now, during the game, they did say that this last week, this was Nussmeier's best week of practice, that he had no limitations. So you got to read into that how you want to. I don't think that the coaching staff is going to tell the commentators, the analysts, when they do their pregame meeting, everything. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. K. Durham did have a really long run towards the end, I think for 51 yards or something like that. Hollenberry looked explosive. Jawan looked explosive. Aaron Anderson went crazy. Thomas went crazy. Still no Chris Hilton. If anyone know where Chris Hilton Jr. is, please let me know. I don't know where Chris Hilton at. He still has yet to arrive, and maybe it's because Nussmeier is haven't really been taking shots down the field so far this season. But I'm waiting for Chris Hilton Jr. to arrive. Brom Sharp played very well. You know, it's good when you got two tight ends because, you know, Tre'Davious Green is out for a little while. Not a season-ending injury, but, you know, when you have another good tight end like Brom Sharp, you know, you can take a little bit of stress off of the, you know, Gary Nussmeier and the offensive coordinator, knowing that you have another very good tight end option, you know, on your team, right? Defense played lights out, 5 interceptions. Spears, hometown hero. Well, not hometown. I'm not from his town, but homegrown talent, right from Denver Springs. Had 2 picks. One was a pick 6, and then you saw the young freshman phenom DJ Pickett get his first interception. And I love that celebration he did in the end zone. I love that celebration. But yeah, Victory Monday. LSU looked, you know, they didn't look the best on offense, but they live to see another day being undefeated, 3-0. They got another opportunity to get this offense humming in the right direction. I didn't look to see who LSU play next week. That's my fault. I didn't look. I'm busy. I'm in Virginia right now. That's why I'm in my car making this video. I'm in Virginia visiting my daughter, and I'm waiting for her to get off the school bus. So my apologies. I didn't look at who LSU play this Saturday, but they get another opportunity this week to get that offense going. And if LSU can get that offense going with the way how the defense playing, and we get back Tre'Davious and we stay healthy the rest of the season, look out. All right, y'all, let me know what y'all think about the game on Saturday. Let me know in the comment section. You don't have to be an LSU fan. Let me know in the comment section if your team won or if your team lost. And until next time, I'm out.